For another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. At the plate, Brett Gardner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gordon is up with it, and the inning begins with a quick out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Batting third.
And here's Christian Yelich now. No balls and a strike to count. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. LeMahieu, the runner at second with one away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with two gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
D. Gordon.
Inside, ball one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, Matt.
He's set, and the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, the pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Billy McKinney. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Torres.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough when he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4. Now batting, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Urshela.
A bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. And there's 1 down now. Malik Smith the next to hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball just inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marco Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
There goes Smith. High chopper over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Into the box now, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Garrett Cole.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner from the stretch. Third inning, no score to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees' leadoff man. And this will be fouled away. And another foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman, D.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Right fielder.
Mitch Henniger the next to bat. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 gone now in the Mariners' third inning. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire. Right on by.
Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Cole's ready. 2-2 on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Tap down the line. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Late that time for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Christian Yelich is retired to kick off the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. On the run is Smith. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Billy McKinney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's the first out. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Malik Smith. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McKinney going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Cole isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag to plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Bottom of the inning now. Now in the box, Austin Nola looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Stepping in now, Marco Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
3-0 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Yelich is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Count remains 2-2. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No one out with a runner at second, and it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Cabrera goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. See you later.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Sam Tuivalala comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 26.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Comes set and the 0-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mayhew's got it, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Austin Nova, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
One out, nobody on. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. J.P. Crawford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, J.P.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back. Taylor Gilbo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Taylor Gilbo. He's hitting for New York. Number 24.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Popped him up. Nola is there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 now to Gordon. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he'll be back in standing up. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Count is 1-2 now. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. The 2-1 home.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground. Oh, no. He totally missed it. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Patrick Wisdom will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Christian Yelich.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Gordon is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Carl Edwards Jr. enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Carl Edwards Jr.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now that.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their... All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Jose Iglesias.
Mariners, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
He's set, here it comes. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping into the box, Austin Nova. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York.